Well, we're almost at the end of July, and I'm still getting this many cucumbers, a few tomatoes. I put them in the freezer because my sister wants to learn how to jar tomatoes. The other day I told y'all I'd get a few more jars of tomatoes. Oops, I did. I got some. I got 5 of them here. So I'll probably get another 4 or 5 out of the tomatoes I got coming. So it'll put me around 47 jars of tomatoes for the year. Right now I'm at 41, so 41 or 42, I forget. So if I get 4 or 5, it'll either be 45 to 47 jars this year, and that's gonna be it. Anyway, I want something. I want to show y'all something, so I'm gonna go get something and show y'all in a bit. So, y'all, about a month ago, I went to my mulberry trees, and I just cut little branches and twigs off of them. And I had the full intention of growing some trees, but I thought only a few of them will make it. And I stuck 4 twigs in each little pot, and they didn't have much dirt in there. I'm gonna show y'all. They got a weed in there, but I'm gonna show y'all that. Oh, that's a weed. But 4 little twigs. Now I pulled one up earlier. I don't know if I pulled one up in here earlier or in the other one, but I wanted to see if I wanted to see if they had started rooting. It was this one. Look at them roots on there. So they are definitely starting to root. So what I'm gonna do, getting it. So what I'm gonna do is give them each their individual little pot to grow in. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can. Well, this one had 5 of them in there. Jeez. So look at the roots on there. Look at all those roots. Jeez. That's a. I'll give you. I got some more of this dirt that I was composting in. I figured that'll give it a little bit more. Alright. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that one. That one's actually starting to form a flower. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Roots everywhere. That's wonderful. give them their own little pots to proceed in. And this one. All right, I got them in their individual pots. I'm gonna do that with this one, and I want to show y'all how I did this. Oh, that bunny. All right, y'all. This is the biggest mulberry tree I got, and I think it's the biggest one because of its location next to this constant fertilization area. And it's just, I think it must be an everbearing because there's always mulberries on there. Decent little size starting to come out. This tree, I would say, I call it less than 2 years old because I bought it last year and I put it in the ground. Yeah, I put it in the ground last year, and it overwintered, and now this is, when I bought it, it was probably, you know, knee-high, maybe knee-high in a pot, so it might have been, it's a true 2-year-old tree, I would say. But what I was going to show y'all is, all I did was I came in here and I looked for a good active growing branch, and this is one. This is a cluster of branches that I don't really want too much on there, so I'm gonna cut that off right there. It's got some kind of wicked little deal right there, so actually this could probably be two. And let's see, this doesn't look like it's anywhere where I really want it, so I'm gonna cut that off. And again, it's way too big, so right here I'm gonna cut that one off. So that's plenty enough for right now to show you what I want to do. I'm gonna have to come in here and trim this whole bottom up a little bit, even some of these bigger branches, but I'm not gonna take all the big branches off. I want them, see, they producing right here. I want this for the chickens mostly, but look how tall, this massive this tree is. It's got fruit way up there. Mulberries are way up there. Yeah, all of those things, I can see new mulberries being produced. But let's see. Y'all see, look, here's some new ones right there, right here, and then if you look right here, there's some red ones. That's a big giant red one right there. So crazy. That's nice, nice. And you can see this line producing a good line. That line, that's where all them those tent worms were in there. But this one's almost ready right here. Yeah, look at all them. See, that's where that tent worms were. Get that off of there. Get that going. So that's all no good anymore. All Worms are gone. Ugh. Worm corpses all over up in there. But anyway, yeah, this tree's doing beautifully. So the other two are doing okay, but they're not doing near as beautiful as that one. I got one fig that rooted out of the 3 I was doing, and I gave that to my dad, and he said it looks beautiful at his house. So I'm glad that he can get it, because I surely don't need another fig tree on this property. I do not need any more figs. I got way more than I ever need. The weather we've been having, I would get the tractor out and start cleaning up, but every day it's this. Every day it's this. I'm tired. I'm worn out, and it's just, you know, what you can do. This right now I can do this, but I'm really not interested in rooting anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one so y'all can see it. It's not very hard. I thought you had to do a lot more than what I did, but so I'm gonna take one. This one right here is too long. I don't really want it that long. So I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm gonna get rid of these at the bottom. And what you want to do, see, that's a kind of, it's green, still kind of woody. I'm gonna take my knife and you just scrape that outside like bark off. You'll see, you'll notice once you start getting to the white, and once you start getting to that white, you know, you kind of don't go too much deeper. You just a little bit of the white maybe, but get all of that bark off of there. All right, that's about enough right there. Just clean it up a little bit. So that's pretty good. I don't wanna, that's all right. All right. And then what I'm gonna do, I got a pot over here, and let's see, I might have one that's got some remnants of some dirt in it. I know that old kale is in a pot with some dirt, but I ain't worried about that. No, I don't. So what I'll do is, here we go. Perfect. This is some old, all right. Now what I'm gonna do, there's some starting soil in there, some starting soil. I'm just gonna pop that in there, pack it pretty tight around it so it'll stay standing up. And I'm gonna come back and show y'all this thing later on when it's closer to being ready to transplant. So there we go. Let's see how it does. I'm thinking it'll go, but we'll see. That's exactly what I did to those other ones, and as you can see, they all got plenty of roots on them. So not too bad, huh? Not too bad. I'm gonna do some other ones like that just to have some more, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these mulberry trees. No, I know what I'm gonna do with them. Y'all don't worry. I got plenty of place to plant them here. I got a lot of acreage up a little bit north of here. All right, everybody. Y'all remember I showed y'all, well, of course y'all remember because the video is going to be like right after each other. But it's been quite some time. And this here little twig, that's all new growth on there. That's all new growth. That's that stem that's stuck in there, so it's rooting and it's putting out new growth. So it's working. Even in that little cup like that, this little mulberry tree is gonna go. So as y'all can see, it doesn't take much to get a mulberry to grow. I did use some root stimulator on some of these things, but I didn't use any on this one. And it did just fine, even without it. So some trees are just apt to grow. So I just want y'all to see that. I'm tired. I just started that generator. I gotta get to bed. I don't even know what time it is, but I just wanted to finish this off so I can show y'all on this video how good that works. So this is gonna be a tree one day. I'll show y'all the tree one day, but that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching.